I need to get my shit together like ASAP. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I plan to end the year strong and walk into 2025 prepared and confident using digital planning and executing the 12-week year framework. Hey friend, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. You're a real one and I appreciate you. If you are new here, welcome to My Ambitious Plans. I'm Jean Marie, a millennial digital planner and zero-based budgeter. I'm in the process of learning to navigate my 40s with purpose and intention, using digital planning and smart budgeting to become totally debt-free before I turn 45. If any of that sounds like your vibe and you like what you see in today's video, then I invite you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as a notification bell so you never miss an upload. If you have not read The 12-Week Year, then I highly recommend you do so. It's an easy read and the framework focuses on setting goals and executing on actions that move the needle towards positive progress in 12 weeks versus 12 months. I'm trying to be as strategic as possible with these next 10 to 9 weeks that are left in 2024. Since I'm implementing the 12-week year framework, I started with my vision, which I must say is very ambitious. I have a vision of how the remainder of 2024 will be for me, not what I want it to look like, but how I'm going to make it be. So for the goals, I'm prioritizing my uncompleted goals I was originally planning for the year, but I recently implemented the 12-week year format. So I reevaluated my goals to see what aligns with my current vision, prioritized them, and narrowed it down to 3 goals. And I am going to share them with you today, which makes me cringe because I am an introvert and the thought of fully putting myself out there is so scary to me. But I'm finally accepting the fact that in order for me to achieve my success, I have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So my goals are publish 14 good quality YouTube videos, lose 8 pounds, 8 pounds, and establish a strong content creation production routine. And who told me to have the audacity to set such ambitious goals?
I did.
So just by you watching this video, my friend, you kind of unknowingly just signed yourself up to be my accountability partner. Hey friend. So for my 12-week plan, which is actually 10 weeks now, each goal is tied to an action step that I'm going to try my best to turn into a daily, weekly habit or / routine. How did I come up with my action steps? Since I only have about 10 to 9 weeks left to make this happen, I'm only doing things that have and is currently working for me. I don't have time to reinvent the wheel or experiment. This is why I feel the 12-week year will work for me, because it makes me accountable and forces me to be more intentional with my time. Since I have a shorter time frame versus a whole 12 months to procrastinate and dilly-dally around. Really quick, if you read and tried the 12-week year framework, comment below your thoughts. I'm interested in knowing how it worked for you. So how I'm incorporating digital planning into my 12-week year is I'm using a digital planner on my iPad and a Notion template on my laptop. I purchased a Notion template off of Etsy, and this is where I wrote out my ambitious vision, created a vision board, and set relevant goals and created my 12-week action plan. My 12-week action plan tells me up front exactly what I need to do every week for the next 10 weeks. And in my digital planner, at the beginning of each week, I will review the previous week's progress just to make sure I'm progressing forward. And if not, then this is the time for me to figure out what needs to be adjusted. So this is my weekly review page. Then I have to score the previous week on how many of the action steps I was actually able to successfully complete. I'm personally aiming for a score of 80% or higher, but the book does recommend 85%. Next, I plan the upcoming week as I normally would. Only difference is I have to make sure to include scheduled time blocks for strategic work and execution of my action steps, referred to as a strategic block in the book. Now I have to execute my action steps and my action steps only, while trying to refrain from getting sidetracked by shiny object syndrome. So remember, you signed up to be my accountability partner. And in order for you to take your job seriously, like I kind of hope you do, you're going to need to subscribe to my channel to make sure that I'm doing what I said I was going to do. In return, if you need an accountability partner, go ahead and comment below, because baby girl, I got you. Why? Because I want us all to become wiser, stronger, and better every day.